Good day, everyone. This is Jessica Lewis of Entrepreneur Spotlight. Today we're at Purebarre in Macon, Georgia. Today we're speaking with Miss Whitney. She is the owner and operator of Purebarre. Whitney, tell us a little bit about Purebarre.
Hi, I'm Whitney Berry. I'm the owner of Purebarre Macon. We opened in 2013, so we've almost been open for 5 years. Purebarre is the fastest, most effective way to change the shape of your body. It's a combination of yoga, Pilates, and bar exercise, and we focus on each muscle group to work your body to fatigue and then immediately stretch out those muscles so you create long and lean muscle as opposed to creating bulk muscle.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. And Whitney, tell us a little bit about you. Are you born and raised here in Macon, Georgia?
I am not from Macon. I am from the West Georgia area, Carrollton to be specific. I moved to Macon in 2011 for a corporate job, completely different world from what I do now, but quickly fell in love with Purebarre and decided that Macon would be the perfect place to open a Purebarre studio and allow me to become the entrepreneur that I dreamed to be.
Well, congratulations on that. Tell us a little bit more about what are some of your hobbies?
For me, my hobbies, I've always been into fitness. I like to be active. I have two small children, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, so they keep me pretty busy. Spending time with family is definitely one of my favorite ways to spend time, and I absolutely enjoy the outdoors, whether it be kayaking or fishing or just spending a day on the water.
That's beautiful. And tell us more. What made you want to get into the health and wellness industry?
I am a big advocate in that someone should always be in a state of thriving and not in a state of survival. So it's always important for me for people to be able to find their best self. And to me, a lot of physical and mental health is having some type of fitness in your life. And one of the motivations of being in a fitness driven lifestyle is having a community behind you to keep you accountable in that lifestyle. So I guess that's one of the biggest reasons.
So tell us more why you chose Pure Barre over other fitness related franchises.
To me, Pure Barre encompasses all the things that you need in fitness. It provides an efficient workout that allows you to get in and out in less than an hour and give you the full body exercises that we need. It targets a lot of areas that people have issues with and that they would consider problem areas. But one of the really cool things about Pure Barre is that it truly creates a community which becomes a family once someone steps through our doors and becomes active in our workout.
Wow, that's great. If you could describe your business in one sentence, what would it be?
I truly believe that it helps our clients to find their best self, not only through their physical health, but also their mental health by giving them an hour to themselves to focus on their body and what they need, both mentally and physically.
Thank you for sharing that. And could you give us an example of a time where you exceeded the expectations of your customer?
I would say one of the accomplishments that I'm most proud of in the past 5 years, and that I would say is a good example of us going up above and beyond for our customers, is last year at our national conference, the Pure Barre Macon Studio was awarded the Client Retention Award for the nation, and I think that shows that we make an extra effort to go above and beyond for all of our clients to let them know that they are a part of our family and that we welcome everyone in and we truly try to help them in every way that we can.
And so, what makes this location unique where you have customers wanting to attend your classes?
I think the basis of that is our amazing staff that goes above and beyond. They don't consider it a job. They consider it something that they want to do. It's a place where they are happy, and their emotion and their passion for Pure Barre spills over into our clients because of the happiness that they show and the passion that they pass on to the clients.
That's great to hear. And tell us one goal that you have for this organization for the next 5 years that you wish to accomplish.
I would say for the next 5 years, I hope that more people can learn about the many benefits of Pure Barre and step through our door to find their best self, continue to tell their friends. I think the Pure Barre Studios as a brand will continue to grow and be innovative in new techniques and new class offerings, and just continue to grow on the amazing foundation that we already have to welcome even more wonderful clients in and let them continue their journey to find their best self.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And now we're going to meet some of your great staff and find out more about your services. And we appreciate your time. Thank you, Whitney.
Excellent, thanks.
Hey everyone, guess what? We have the team member, Miss Renee from Pure Barre. She's going to give us a little insight about her. She's going to tell us a little bit more about what she does here at Pure Barre. So, Miss Renee, are you from here? Were you raised here? Tell us a little bit about your location and where you're from.
Well, I grew up in Warner Robins and then went to college here in Macon and fell in love and got married with a guy in the military, and he's stationed at Robins Air Force Base. And so we have lived in Macon ever since.
That's awesome. And tell us a little bit more. How did you get here to Pure Barre?
Well, I first heard about Pure Barre from a friend who lived in Savannah, and she said, you have to try this. It's a fantastic workout, and I did, and it was amazing. And so when I heard that we were opening a Pure Barre here in Macon, I was very eager to come and be part of the team.
That's great to hear. What are some of your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I enjoy writing and editing. That's another thing that I do. And triathlon, that's swimming, biking, and running. I compete as a triathlete. I enjoy spending time with my dogs and my husband and traveling.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit more. What made you want to get into the health and wellness industry?
Well, I really have enjoyed the positive feedback from different women and men who we encounter in this industry when they see changes happen, whether it's a confidence boost or whether it's physical changes in their body. You know, I feel really good inside helping them to reach their goals.
That's awesome. And so tell us a little bit more about some of the service offerings you have here that you are in charge of at Pure Barre.
That's right. I'm the lead teacher here at Pure Barre Macon, and we have a wide variety of classes. We have our classic Pure Barre, which can be different every day. The exercises are always changing, and it targets the areas that women specifically really want to work, like your arms and your legs and your stomach and your hips. But you know, men can get a really good workout here too as well. We use small movements and a lot of body weight resistance, so we're creating long and lean muscles instead of really bulky bodies. And we always stretch it out so that we stay limber and flexible and as healthy as we can be. We also offer a class called Empower, which is our cardio class. And a lot of people hear, oh, a cardio class, I'm a little afraid, I don't think I can do it. But we have clients who range in age from 16 to 72, and they all do it. Women of all shapes and sizes, all abilities can come and take Empower and feel empowered. It's about pushing your body and feeling good and feeling a sense of accomplishment when you leave.
That's awesome. And so when you have a typical client come in, what are some of your goals that you may have for somebody that's a beginner?
Well, for a beginner, first we want to understand what their base level of fitness is so that we can help them to achieve their best form and their best exercise safely in a group fitness class. So we want to ask them if they have any limitations, and we can always modify and make things a little harder for them or make things a little easier according to their abilities. And then we want to know what their goals are. Do they want to lose weight? Do they want to just tone up? Do they want to come in just to feel better about themselves? Because, you know, fitness is more than about being skinny. It's about feeling good on the inside and projecting that on the outside. So we try to talk to each client individually, one-on-one, and determine what they specifically want and give that to them in a group class.
I love that. And so for you as an instructor and lead fitness expert here, what do you see yourself in the business going from here?
Well, Pure Barre is constantly changing, and they're constantly coming out with new ways to challenge us, new exercises, you know, keeping it fresh. And so I never get bored teaching, and I've been with the team since we opened, and it keeps it getting better and better. And just when you think you're starting to get used to it, they throw something else at you, and it really, really keeps it exciting. And so I'm just excited to be part of the team and keep growing the business and keep helping other women and men discover what Pure Barre is all about.
And what's your favorite part of being an instructor here?
It really is seeing the changes in women who come in. There's a lot of confidence boosting that goes on. We've had clients come, they walk in the door in their first class and they're very nervous and they're very afraid and they don't talk to anybody. And 3 or 4 classes later, you see them start to smile and you can tell they're feeling more comfortable, they're feeling more strong. And it makes me feel really, really wonderful to be a part of that and to help other people achieve their fitness goals.
That's great. And one final question. Give me an example of one time where you saw somebody go from, I don't know, the stepdaughter, like in Snow White, up into Cinderella. What kind of examples would you give us to let us show that some of the progress your clients have had?
Well, if you are talking weight loss, we've had women make tremendous, tremendous progress with weight loss. I'm talking like several pant sizes down, and they'll come in and say, you wouldn't believe it, I fit into my size, whatever jeans, and I never thought I could, but I can. Or we have had people that are rehabbing after surgeries or injuries and thought, I never thought that I'd ever be able to, lift that weight or to bend my knee in such a manner, but I can now because I've gotten stronger from coming. And the confidence thing, I can't emphasize that enough. Like the strength of community of these women and men who come to Pure Barre, it's such a positive environment. And watching people bloom when they feel good about themselves and feel comfortable in their bodies, size doesn't really matter. It's all about feeling strong. And that's what has just been wonderful, is to watch women come in feeling weak and unsure if they're capable of doing these exercises, and then class by class they discover that they can do more and that they really do have it in them, and it's just wonderful to see.
That's beautiful to hear. I'm sure anyone that's listening now feels more confident. And last but not least, we have Miss Ashley of Pure Barre. She's going to share a little bit more information about their product lines that they have here for the fitness participants. Miss Ashley, tell us a little more about you.
My name's Ashley, and I am an Army brat, so I'm from a little bit of all over our country, but Alabama has become home for my family, so I call Alabama home. I've spent most of my life there. I relocated to Macon, Georgia 3 years ago because my husband got a relocation with his job.
That's awesome. And so how did you end up at Pure Barre?
Well, I used to run as my only form of exercise for many years and ended up getting injuries in both of my knees because I wasn't doing any cross training or strength training. And once we moved to Macon, my sister-in-law, who did Pure Barre in Birmingham, Alabama, encouraged me to give Pure Barre a try. She told me it'd be a great place to meet people and also a workout that I could do that would be safe on my joints and safe on my knees as I was recovering from injuries.
Thank you for sharing that. And so I know that you are going to be speaking a little bit more about the products here. So tell us more about some product offerings that you have for the community.
Yeah, so one thing that many people don't realize about Pure Barre is that we have great exercise classes, but that we're also a fitness boutique. We're the only high-end athleisure brand boutique in Macon, and we offer brands such as Beyond Yoga, Alo Yoga. We have Onzi, Splits 59. We also have Pure Barre exclusive items. So even if you're not necessarily a Pure Barre member, but if you like to wear leggings, we're a great place just to shop. We also have candles such as everybody's favorite Capri Blue Volcano candle, and just a great place to pick up a little gift if you're around town. And we keep our boutique open most mornings until lunchtime, and then we're also open in the evenings as late as 7:45.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Tell us a little bit more about some promotions you may be running for the month of May.
Yes, so for the month of May, really for all year, we have great discounts for our 12-month members. So we have different pricing options that we help clients choose based on the number of times that they attend class a week or a month. We help people find the best package that makes the most sense for them financially. But one of the biggest things that we have to offer is our 12-month contract. And with the 12-month contract, you get a ton of perks with it. So it's more than just getting to come take Pure Barre classes. You get discounts on all of our retail if you're a 12-month member. You also get a free subscription to Pure Barre On Demand, which is a $360 value. And so if you're traveling or if your kids are sick at home, you can still get in your Pure Barre workout from anywhere. You can use your cell phone or use your computer and log in and take and stream a class. We also have partnered with almost 10 local businesses to offer discounts. So with a little membership card that we give our members when they sign their contract, they can visit these local businesses that we've partnered with and get discounts, whether it's at the car wash or at a local retail boutique or at some of our favorite local restaurants. Our clients can get discounts, and we like to just extend that because we are friends with these businesses. We like to support one another and do co-marketing, and it's just a great benefit of being a 12-month member.
Thank you for sharing that. What is the best chain of action for someone who is interested in joining Purebarre today?
So we are offering new clients their first week free, and that means they can take 7 days of unlimited classes, which would be up to 2 classes a day, a Purebarre Classic and a Pure Empower class. And there's no strings attached to that free week. We understand that Purebarre is a unique workout and that it takes about 5 to 7 classes to be comfortable with the flow of class and with the technique. And so we give clients 7 days free. At the end of the 7 days, if they came 3 times, then they get $20 off their intro month. And so that's another great discount. We do that just so people don't become overwhelmed after their first class, and they make it a goal to come back at least 2 more times in the free week. And so those are 2 great packages for people to get started with their Purebarre experience.
Great, thank you for sharing that. And what are your current hours of operation?
So we offer right now a minimum of 37 classes a week, and the earliest class we offer is at 5:30 in the morning, and the latest classes we offer is 7:30 at night. Our class schedule is available online. You can see it on our website, which is purebarre.com, and then you would search for the Macon, Georgia boutique. Or you can go to Purebarre on the App Store, just search Purebarre and download an app, and then put in Macon as your local studio, and also see our classes there. And in the app, you would be able to see whether the classes were Purebarre Classic or whether they were Empower classes.
So tell us, last but not least, how would someone contact you all? Do you all have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Is there a telephone number, and is there an email address?
Yes, so we have all kinds of different ways that people can reach out to us. We are on Facebook. If you search for Purebarre Macon, you will find us. We're on Instagram with Purebarre Macon as our Instagram handle. You're more than welcome to reach out to us on our social media platforms. We also have an email address that is macon@purebarre.com. And just in case y'all are wondering, Purebarre is spelled Purebarre, so just like the ballet bar. And we also do have a telephone that you're more than welcome to call us or even text us. And our number is 478-757-8561. And then, of course, we always love when potential new clients stop by the studio so we can meet them face to face. We love to give clients a tour of the studio and just go over some basic moves so they feel a little more comfortable walking into their first class experience.
Great. And what's the address here?
Our address is 4420 Forsyth Road. We're Suite 140. We're right in the Vineville Crossing Shopping Center, right across the street from Jiffy Lube, if you're familiar with that.